So, for the third week in a row, this is F2 and Transformers on YouTube with your host, Michael, on Mondays, on Tuesday. For the third time. Hooray. And, this week's topic is, trans rights. You know, what trans rights do you have where you live? And so, my video will probably be very short because I live in the lovely state of Arizona, where they tried their hardest to make trans rights not possible. I had to look this up. I was looking up different rights and things. It says that obviously no same-sex marriage. You can change your gender marker after only after you have SRS, which is sex reassignment surgery, or sex confirmation surgery, as some people call it, because you're more confirming your sex. So yeah, you can only change your marker after that happens, which is some bullshit. I'm not sure about other what's it called? Medical places, like doctors and different places and stuff like that. About how long it would take people to get what's it called? Therapies, and how many letters they need for this or for that, or for HRT and stuff like that. But I know on campus at the lovely University of Arizona in Tucson, Arizona, at the Student Healthcare Center, you can actually, now they said you don't need a letter at all. You can just go in and be like, hey, yo, can I have some testosterone, please? They'd be like, yeah, sure, here you go. And yeah, because they said it's essentially the same as women coming in and saying, can I have some birth control? Because that's essentially estrogen in a pill, or whatever the hell, I don't know. I could have just made a statement just now that I'm not sure about. Whoops. But it's along the same lines. And so I did get a letter from my therapist, and I showed it to them, and they were like, okay, cool, but future reference, didn't need that or whatever. Although I think they still need a letter for surgery. If you want to get surgery through the healthcare center, then you need a letter from your therapist or whatever, who they also give therapy there too. What a coincidence. And stuff just for legal things, since it's surgery. But yeah, that's all taken care of by the university, and it's paid for from your student healthcare plan and all that, so that's covered. I know on campus you can use whatever bathroom you want that corresponds with your gender identity, and you can use whatever locker room that corresponds with your own gender identity. Sorry. And for living, in the dorms, you can live wherever you want, as long as you talk to a person, and get everything settled. What else? So that's the awesomeness that is the university. Lots of rights, and they're also making a thing where you can change your name on the rosters and your cat card and all these things, and it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, but then for the actual state, I don't know if it passed or not. I think it did. It's a bill saying that you cannot go into the opposite gendered bathroom that goes with your biological sex or whatever. So if you're a trans man, you can't use the men's bathroom, or if you're a trans woman, you can't use the women's bathroom. And that's only if you can tell, so if they don't pass. Hate the word pass. So, but it was to stop what's it called, sexual harassment and the privacy of women. It was mostly geared towards trans women, so for male-bodied people going into the women's bathroom and stirring some shit up, and I'm like, typically trans women don't want their parts hanging out, don't want to really do that. They just want to go to the bathroom and come back out. Stupid bitches. I know that there is a no discrimination of, what's it called? there's no discrimination based on sexual orientation in public employment everywhere in Arizona as of 2003. Discrimination in employment on the basis of both sexual orientation and gender identity is prohibited by Flagstaff, Phoenix, Scottsdale, Tempe, and Tucson. Yay! So if you live in those ones, your gender identity cannot be used against you as a form of discrimination in employment. And then something else. But yeah, I'm not quite sure about other things. Like I said, they don't allow gay marriage, so the only could get... Well, actually, I don't know. Adoption is open to everyone, I think. That's what this civil rights page I'm looking at says. It says there's no restriction on adoption, so I'm not sure if that means for gay couples also, or for, like, how that goes into play if, like, one of them's transgender or not. Recognition of relationships is state employees only. I don't know what that means. Confused. What else? I've been looking a lot for, like, I looked for, like, 20 minutes, and this is literally, like, all I could find about the rights and stuff in Arizona, because they're so conservative. So, like, as a state, like, the state of Arizona is not that helpful, but just, like, the cities, like, main pockets and stuff are really, like, pro-LGBT. Like I said, like Scottsdale, Tucson, Phoenix, Tempe, Flagstaff, places like those, like, they're really good about it. But yeah, I think that's all I have for today. Oh wow, it's like 7 minutes. That's because I was rambling. Whatever. It's summer now, so that doesn't matter. Woo! So yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of the week. If you're still in classes, sucks for you. And I hope you do good on your finals. And if you already took your finals like me, hope you passed. Rootin'. So, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully on a Monday, as is predetermined by my name and whatever. But, so, see you next week. Stay beautiful.